This is Matthumanpizza. This is my car ride along. You got my seatbelt on, driving, looking at the speed limits, and there's a red light, coming up to the red light, and I've been watching Left Lane Losers. It's a video, it's a viral, popular video that's this guy recorded himself, him and a cop. It was two separate videos, but he was talking about how on the interstate people get in the fast lane and they camp out, and how it's dangerous to the rest of us, the rest of the cars on the road, how people just camp out in the fast lane. And you get in the fast lane or the passing lane, the lane all the way to the left on the interstate. You get in that lane to pass a slower vehicle in the middle, or if there's 3 lanes, in the end of the lanes on the right. So you want to get over there to pass them, but you want to get back over into the middle or slower lanes, because that's just what you do. Because there might be emergency personnel or just cars that are going faster. And it's not up to you to get in that fast lane and try to be like, I'm going 70, the maximum, or 75, whatever the speed limit is, and to try to be a citizen, patrolling citizen, trying to make everybody else get the speed limit. It's not up to you. So don't be one of those drivers that try to police the community or anybody else. Try to be a citizen. Citizens arrest. Try to be some type of hero. You know, you don't need to get in the fast lane and try to slow everybody else down. No, don't do that. Just mind your own business. Now, I think that's why people get in the fast lane. They can't mind their own business or whatever, or they're just totally oblivious to. Maybe they're just oblivious, you know. There are plenty of other instances where I've been oblivious to what's going on. And okay, we are back. This is Matthumanpizza. We are in a drive-thru. We got some food. All right, we got our McDonald's. Fresh beef. Forgot to get ketchup. Oh well, you can survive without ketchup, even though it's not as satisfying life not having ketchup with your fries. But there are worse things than not having ketchup with your fries. Anyway, I'm out here, I'm driving, and I was talking about the Left Lane Loser video that I was watching, and it had like, I don't know, it was a viral video, probably had 1 million or so views, or it should, because it was a great video. The guy, he had a good voice. What it takes for YouTube is you got to be able to portray, have a good topic. So you can have a great topic with everything else is horrible, but the content is great. If people want to watch it, they want to hear it. The title is great, and you follow through with the title. Like the title was Left Lane Losers, and the guy followed through with. I can see that this is going to be. He followed through and talked about left lane losers, what we thought would be, is the people that get on the interstate and they camp out in the fast lane or passing lane or whatever lane you want to call it. They hang out on the left lane, all the way to the left, where people have to pass them on the right, and it makes it dangerous for the rest of the commuters. And usually, if there's 3 lanes, the middle lane is for travelers that are going long distances. The right lane is the slow lane, and the left lane is the fast lane. And you might have to be put in a situation where you have to pass someone on the right side because they're being a left lane non-winner. They're not winning. Using your blinker to tell the person behind you that the person in front of you is turning. Now, it's an unwritten rule. It's a courtesy. It's a way for you to not get rear-ended although it'll be their fault and you would win, but you put someone's about ready to turn left or right in front of you, more than likely left, where you're going to have to slow down and wait, and they got to wait for traffic to come the other way. You put the blinker on. I usually put it momentarily to let just a signal to the person behind me that, hey, I'm going left, or the person in front of me is going left. So you need to, pay attention, because you're getting ready to have to hit your brakes, because we're going 40 here, and I'm getting ready to slow down to, 20, maybe even stop. I might even slow to a stop if there's too much traffic coming, especially if the car in front of me is going left. So it is a good idea to use a courtesy. It is a good idea to use a courtesy signal. It is a courtesy signal, a courtesy turn signal whenever a driver is behind you and a driver is in front of you, and the person in front of you is going left or right. It could be two cars in front of you. If the person in front of you doesn't tell you that the person in front of them is turning, you could you can make up for that by being the person to put the signal on. Put the turn. It's right here, the turn signal. Let me show you. Right here is the turn. Let me see. See if I can get it in camera. Is it in camera? Yeah, right here. So you push down. You push this lever down, and it'll go left. You pull it up. It'll go right. It'll put the turn signal. It'll go up. It'll flash up here, and your back rear light area, the left or the right, depending on which one you put on. You put the left one on, the left blinker. It'll flash. The light will flash. It blinks. That's why it's called a blinker. On the right, and when you're making turns, put the blinker on. Hey, I'm gonna go. You're like in your brain. I need to take a right. This is like split-second decision. I need to take a right. Put the blinker on. Go right. That's what you do. Now, I got a bad habit of putting my blinker on at the last minute, but I get it on at least. So, but anyway, use some blinker courtesy, and this helps with traffic, and it prevents accidents, because you don't want to. You want to prevent accidents. I mean, chaos is amazing. Chaos is amazing. It's wonderful. It's like the spice of life, chaos. But you really don't want chaos when you're driving, because you want things to be normal and non-chaotic, because there's lives at stake, and it's really dangerous actually when you drive. Like if you have your if someone's keeping track of your the percentage of you dying at any moment, like you have like right now I have a 0.07% chance of dying from whatever cause, biological, like in my body, or from outside forces or whatever. Who knows? I mean, an asteroid might come down, or might get hit by a car, or who knows what happened. So when you're driving, it goes up. It goes up. I don't think it goes up to 1%, but it might be like 0.07% to like 0.08%. It might go up just a little, like, 100th of a percent, or maybe a 10th of a percent. Maybe you're just, you're careening out of control, and you're older, and your heart's getting ready to stop, and you're like, at any moment you have like a 2% chance of dying, and then you're driving, and then it might shoot up to like 5%. Because of your age, your macular degeneration, and your eyeballs, and all kind of stuff, and just your spatial awareness is gone, and just maybe the politics of the time, or just the society, maybe where you live can factor in how much percentage that you're going to die. But anyway, we're getting to a different topic here. So put your signal on and reduce increase your life expectancy by putting your signal on to tell the driver behind you that the driver in front of you is going to make a turn. I want you to have a great day. It's a very rainy day, and I have a whole bunch of videos on this RAV4. I've been trying to make more vlog videos, because I like talking. I talk all the time, And it's like it makes your brain feel better. It makes you feel better because you don't really know if you are your brain or you are above your brain, you're inside your brain, you're within your brain, you're through your brain. Are you the sum of your parts or whatever, like a car? But are you like the sum of all the additions, all your senses and your just everything? Are you a bunch of that combined to make your consciousness? Is consciousness even a real thing? But anyway, fries. I'm going to enjoy my fries. So I'll be right back at you. Now, I don't know. I probably mentioned it in my other videos, but I call this a Toyota ravioli because it's RAV4, four letters. You got R-A-V, that's 3. Then Ioli, I-O-L-I, I-O-L-I. Ravioli. And one time I pointed at the camera during a video, it got demonetized because it looked like I was giving the camera the finger.